Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again. It seems so far away, doesn't it? The dream just seems like you're never gonna get there. False. Your dream is ridiculously close to you. And today, we're gonna talk about why. Now, if you are excited to watch today's video, please give it a thumbs up right now. And let's go ahead and jump on in and talk about why your dream is so close, why the thing that you want is not far away from you. It's actually like right there. The first thing to understand about why your manifestation is so close is that if you have a very strong desire, it is precisely the lesson or the limitation that you are being called to work through right this moment. So a desire that you have, something that it is that you want, is not something that's far away. Rather, it's kind of like you're a student in life and you are on that chapter. You are about to take that test. You're about to take that quiz. That's why it's bugging you. That's why it's frustrating you. The desires that haven't quite snapped into focus, those are the limitations. Those are the ways of thinking and the behaviors that you are being called to shift right this minute. See, as a consciousness, you are expanding. You are going through a spiritual evolution. As you expand in consciousness, you will shed old beliefs and old ways of thinking, and they kind of peel back like an onion. And you can absolutely tell what limitations are ready to be shed by the desires that are very strong within you. It's kind of like there's this bubble in consciousness. And in order to burst through the bubble, you have to work through certain limitations, certain beliefs, certain ideas that no longer serve you, that no longer fit in with who you are becoming. And so the desire that you have, whether it's for a relationship or a job or for money or for personal freedom or for your health or whatever it is that you're wanting to do right now, that right there is the bubble that you've bumped up against. And the reason it's bugging you is because the universe is trying to get you to bust on through it. So your big desires are not things that are really far down the pike. They're right here. They are that lesson that you're learning right now. That's why it's bugging you. So we're not talking about something that's gonna happen in 20 years, 30 years, 50 years. If there's something that's really there that you really, really want, we're talking about something that's happening now. This is part of your reality right now that you are being called to shift right now. Not 10 years from now, right now. Oh, hey, quick interruption. Have you subscribed yet to my channel? Please subscribe to my channel. I would sincerely appreciate it. Now, the second reason why your manifestation, your dream is really, really close. The analogy that I've heard very often, it's called a rubber band analogy. Okay, and so when you have strong desire, it's kind of like you're pulling back on a rubber band. You want it so much, but you're holding on to some kind of a limitation, some kind of an idea that's holding you back. And the further your consciousness starts to expand, the more that rubber band pulls back. When you decide to lift the limitation, when you change the way you're thinking about this or alter your perception on it, it's like letting go of this rubber band that's been pulled back. It's gonna shoot real far, real fast. And this is why people will have sudden leaps. So sometimes you'll see somebody suddenly break through a business goal where they start making tons more money than they did the year before. Or maybe you see somebody who's been struggling as an artist or as an actress, and suddenly they leap into fame because they pulled back on that rubber band so much that when they finally let go of whatever they were holding on to that was keeping them stuck, they shot really far ahead. If you're feeling frustrated with your goal, with your dream, please understand that that's a really good indication that when you just alter this one thing that you're holding back, you're gonna shoot far and fast. It's gonna be instantaneous. It's not gonna take a long time for that rubber band to get going. No, it's just gonna shoot ahead real quick. And getting to that place where you let go of the rubber band is really all about shifting whatever it is that you're holding on to. So I'm going to go ahead and link up a playlist of identifying those kinds of limiting beliefs and blocks. So if you'd like to do some further work with examining what are you holding on to that's preventing that rubber band from shooting forward, you can go ahead and look below in the description for a link on that playlist. Oh, and if you are enjoying all of these law of attraction tips, quick announcement, I am bringing back the $17 trial on my Law of Attraction membership program for 1 week only. You can gain access to over 200 of my premium Law of Attraction resources. Ordinarily, it costs $37 to sign up, but for this week only, you can get your first entire month for only $17. It's the lowest cost you will ever get to sign up. And if you'd like to learn more about that now, go ahead and look below in the description for a link. Now, the next thing to understand about why your manifestation, why your dream is actually right there, it's not really far away, it is right there, is that the thing that you want is really kind of like a carrot that the universe is placing in front of you. The universe wants you to grow. It wants you to expand. It wants you to become a higher consciousness. And so when we are holding on to limitations, when we're holding on to belief structures that do not serve us or the greater picture, what will happen is that we will be endowed with or gifted with a desire of something we literally cannot have until we shift that core belief. And so the things that you really want, please understand, these aren't frivolous things. These are desires that the universe has gifted to you, designed to get you to move, designed to get you to change, designed to get you to become a bigger person, a higher level of consciousness. That's why sometimes the things that we want, they may seem frivolous, they may seem very materialistic, they may seem silly or unnecessary to the people around us. But for us, they're very important because really you can have everything. Really, you do have everything. And if you're having the experience of not being able to have something in your life, the reason why it's really bugging you is because the universe is trying to get you to become that higher consciousness that understands that it has everything. So this means that your desire is actually really close, because the universe wants you to shift through that belief. It's putting that carrot in front of you because it wants you to get to the other side. It's your immediate lesson. So this isn't about something that you want that you're not supposed to have, or something that you're not destined to have, or you have to struggle through. No, this is really about you stepping into that next higher level of consciousness. And regardless of what the manifestation is, whether it's a car or a relationship or whatever, the desire is there because the universe wants you to have the experience of coming into the awareness of how to have everything. It's really important to remember that your dream is really right there. The only reason that you haven't gotten it yet is because your hands are holding on to something and you're not able to reach out and just grab that dream that's sitting right in front of you. And if it would be helpful for you to get even more guidance on how to release what you're holding on to, again, please do remember, for 1 week only, I am bringing back that $17 trial for your first entire month on my membership platform with lots of suggestions and tips. So again, if you're interested in that, go ahead and look below in the description for a link. And thanks so much for watching today's video. Bye-bye.